We're heading up. We were hoping to already be up right now. So right now we're going to have to, I hope we have enough time for this. You're going to have to give me about 30 seconds and I'm just going to have to rush the jump. And right now I don't even know if you can hear me. Basically once I get about halfway up, my mic's going to cut out, so you're just going to have to bear with us. For failing to make the Bullfrogs at their tryouts, I had to redeem myself athletically. So I came to AWC to prove myself. But there's one big obstacle in my way. Now, Jim, you know, a good relief pitcher needs to warm up his arm. If this baby's going to take some beating, I think we're going to have to warm this one up, too. Back to you. Okay, so she can hit some free throws. But everyone knows the real test of a shooter is horse. Come on, what does home ice really mean anyway? All the rinks measure exactly the same length and width. Periods are all 20 minutes long. Zambonis are universally calibrated by the Department of Weights and Measures to within 7 microns of acceptability. Okay, I made up that last one. I don't even know what a micron is. Come on. Nonetheless, the Philadelphia Flyers made it to the Eastern Conference Finals while only winning 1 home game against the Penguins. Mom, Dad, I love you no matter what I may have told the CPS officers. And everybody else, you know, the keys under the mat at my apartment, just help yourselves, I guess. Well, so far, the poor sport has been beaten up by a boxer, beaten down by a basketball player. So today, I'm going to play a sport where I can't get hurt. No! Oh, hey guys, I'm not exactly sure how this thing goes on. Oh, well, luckily I have a staff here to help me, and we're getting my safety equipment all set up, and that's kind of tight. Although, actually, I kind of like it, so don't stop. Every American-born male's dream is to play professional baseball. I am an American-born male. Therefore, when the Yuma Bullfrogs had open tryouts on Saturday, I was there. How do you say news?
Oh, yeah, news. Yeah, I know what it is.
From the television.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Well, I didn't exactly wow him with my blazing speed, and I'm not going to win any gold gloves for my defense. But there is still one chance I could make the team. I just got to prove myself in the cages. Hit a bunch over that scoreboard over there. Oh, that one too.
Well, not to feel bad and all, but the manager already happened to mention that season of scratch 007 from the future tryout.
Jake, you know, I thought you were great until you put on a glove and put a bat in your hand. Besides that, I thought everything went very well. Especially you showed no speed, no agility in the field, and no bat speed. 3 tool guys, and minus all 3. So I'm going to have to let you go.
But it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
If you're a regular watcher of NBC News Channel 11, and obviously you must be, you know it's playoff time. And no, I'm not talking about the NBA. I'm talking about, there we go, junior college softball. Last year, the 2-seeded Matadors fell in an upset to Phoenix College. This year, the 2-seeded Matadors had to show Mesa Community College they had learned their lesson. But we are just about at the top, and I think we all know what that means. It's time for me to chicken out. Obviously, the life of an Olympic hopeful is all about dedication. But after a certain point, doesn't it seem like every waking moment is spent in the water?
I was playing basketball in college, and I got kicked off the basketball team. I wanted to stay in shape.
College basketball's loss, boxing's gain, especially Yuma Youth Boxing, where Laura Clark and her 2.5 years ring experience are now coaching. The program is open to anyone, and they do mean anyone.
Because of my experience, I actually came down here to box because I had so much experience. They wanted me to train the kids, so that's how I got involved.
Enough with bags and jump ropes. They don't hit back. I'm ready for the big time. I'm going to get in the ring.
She's got pretty good moves. She works her body. She's pretty slick. You'll find out.
I'm gonna try.
When I was young, I was taught not to hit girls. I only wish someone had taught the girls a similar lesson. Jake Bell, NBC News Channel 11.
Did you see that?
The one thing I've learned, don't sit on the seat if you're not wearing a cup. 1996, third baseman Ken Caminetti wins the MVP award. Padres win the NL West. 97, Caminetti's injured. San Diego finishes last. 98, Ken returns to form. Pods go to the World Series. Last year, Caminetti plays for Houston. Pods fail to make the playoffs. 1988, hit single The Gas Face moves up the chart, bringing acclaim to a band, Third Base. 1983, film Return of the Jedi. Rebels successfully defeat the Empire from the moon of Endor, which, following the destruction of outposts on Yavin and Hoth, made that their third base. What's my point? I don't really know. Third base! No, it's not time for me to chicken out. It's time for me to walk out.
1, 2, 3, bunting!
Yeah! And like I was saying, Bruce and Elisa, Wheel of Fortune is coming up next. You may want to stay tuned for that. Be sure to check out the preview puzzle